Google Search Console has a ton of information that can help you grow your business, but most small business owners are totally missing out on this. First of all, they don't even have it set up, and once they do have it set up, they don't know where to find this report because it's kind of hidden and not obvious where it is, so that they can look at their report and see the information that's going to help them understand the performance of their website and thus grow their business. Because hey, most small business owners say, I think it's like 80% of them say that their website is the number one marketing tool that they have for attracting new business and growing their small business. And that could be you too. So in this video, I'm just going to break down where this report is and give you the basics of what this report information means so that you can use this intelligently to invest in your website, invest in your online presence, and grow your business and get as many customers as possible. Let's break this down in this short tutorial video and get started. But first, what is Google Search Console anyway? You could be watching this video and think, what the heck is that? I've never heard of it. I've heard of Google Analytics. I've heard of Google Business Profile. What is Google Search Console? Let me explain it to you. Google Search Console is just a free web service provided by Google that helps website owners, small business owners, or people who do things like SEO just understand and maintain their website's presence in Google search results. It provides a ton of valuable insights and tools to understand how Google views your site, identify issues, and optimize your website's performance in search rankings. So here are some of the key things that it does include. I'm not going to cover all this in this video, but just so you're aware, it has a ton of different performance reports, so like website clicks and impressions. It tells you your index coverage, which means how many of your web pages are actually on Google. It also gives you tools to inspect your website for issues and tells you about issues on mobile or with your sitemap or security issues with your site. So it's packed with great tools. Now let's jump in and talk about this insights report. Okay, so here I am in my Google Search Console performance report, and you can see I've got a ton of tabs on the left and information. Now, even though it's right here, I find it easy to miss. This is actually my Search Console insights. So this is Google breaking down all the information that's in here and making it into a more digestible way for people like you and I as business owners who maybe aren't webmasters. So once I click on that, it brings me over to explain to me about my website. So first off, it shows me my achievements, which is really cool. So it means I'm getting more search results. So that's great. It means I'm growing. And you can see that my search results have grown over time. So I'm on pace to get 3,000 clicks from Google search in the last 28 days. That's exactly what I want for my blog or my business website. You want to see that traffic growing and more search results. So it's going to tell you about achievements like that. Then it's going to tell you exactly how many clicks you had from search in the last 28 days. That's important to know because it's not just people who know about you and went to your website address, or maybe those that are already familiar with your business. Search is usually, hey, people searching and finding your business. That means that your content marketing, your SEO investment, those things, if they're working, should show an increase, right? So we can see that my clicks from search is up. Now, if we go to my growing content, it's going to actually tell me what I'm doing that's helping. So you can see here your growing content. Here are blogs that I've posted, and you can see plus 38 clicks, 40 clicks, this one 24 clicks, and I can click through here and see which of my blogs are driving the most traffic to my website, which means I'll know what type of pages and blog articles I should be adding to my site, because this is going to tell me, hey, here are the ones that people like to read from you. So it breaks it down nice and easy, and I don't have to guess at what type of content is going to rank on Google and help my business. It's going to show me what's already working. Now, that's what's working and is growing. So you can see that's the content that's new and that is rising. And you can see by how much the change in clicks versus the previous month. This is the content that's just most popular. So it's the content that's getting the most clicks on my website. So here's the new stuff I'm posting. Do I know if I'm going in the right direction? Here's the stuff that's popular and exists on my website already. So I can see how many clicks each of those are getting me for my business, right? And then it's going to tell me how people find me, which is critical for knowing whether or not I have the right keywords built in. So for you, this could be terms related to the services that you offer, the products that you sell. For me, it's related to just the marketing concepts that exist on my blog. So you can see here are the queries, which just means a search, and then you can see the most trending queries too. So the ones that are trending upward. So you can see which ones are ranking, and then you can see your average position too. So what types of things are you ranking high for, and then it's going to highlight for you here which ones you're in the top 5 results. So if I scroll through here, I can see the content that I'm in the top 5 results, and then I can see a lot that I'm ranking in the top 10 of Google too, which is why it's driving those results and clicks for me. So That is the main information that exists here, and it's really good information to help you plan your content, understand whether you're getting found for the right things, and understand if your trajectory is going the right direction for your business. And it's all right there in Google Search Console Insights that far too many people miss. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe for more great tips about how to create visibility for your business online, and stay tuned because we're going to talk about how to do this in a number of new ways. So hit that subscribe and stay tuned for the next video so you can grow your business as much as possible. Catch you then.